guys, how you doing? Just off work today, so I just thought I'd do a quick vinyl update of my collection. Sorry, I'm just turning these down a wee bit. Yeah, so just have a quick some free vinyls to show you. Vinyls that came recently, last week in the post. So alright, let's quickly get into it then. Okay, up first is it's a double live album by Pagan's Mind. These are a Norwegian progressive metal band. Haven't really listened to them much, didn't know much about them, but this double live album was going really cheap, and it's absolutely fantastic. They're a great band. If you like prog metal, these are the boys for you. So I'm gonna have to invest in a bit of Pagan's Mind. Nice little blue vinyl as well. Sound quality on the live album is absolutely amazing, so that's a good one to start with. Next we're going to another live album. This is Ronnie James Dio's band. Well, this is Dio. This is their first live album. So there you have Intermission from Live from 1986. It's just another addition to my Dio collection. Didn't bother taking it out of the plastic because we've all seen it before. Up next we've got from 1991. This is their sixth. Yeah, this is Fate's Warning, Parallels. This is their sixth album. US progressive metal band. Absolutely love them. Don't think there was anything much inside, just an lyric insert and some photographs. But yeah, these are the reissues of the Fate's Warning albums on Metal Blade Records. Great sound, great band, great album. Just let you know in the background we're listening to Andrea Anderson, Black on Black. You might know Andrea Anderson from what's the band? Royal Hunt. So yeah, he's a guitar player, keyboard player. You name it, he does it. So it's an excellent album. Okay, what's next? Next, I've got an album by UK thrash metal band Shrapnel. I'm just checking my excuse me, those little notes just to be sure I'm not making a boo boo. So this is amazing. This is Palace for the Insane. This is the latest release by Shrapnel. Didn't know the band until I just seen this album on YouTube. Listened to one or two tracks. Vulture Circle, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So these guys are from England, could be Norwich or somewhere in England. So this just gives me back old school vibes, old school thrash metal vibes. It's absolutely amazing. It's coming on a blue, sort of blue, green, teal, I'm not sure what it's called. This is Spine Farm Records, so this is brilliant. If you haven't checked out this band, they are absolutely amazing if you like thrash metal. Nice little gatefold. Salt the Earth is it's a video, it's on YouTube, you can watch that one as well. There's a few of them, there's one or two on video on YouTube. So it could be Begin Again, could be as well, but this is, I've played this so many times in the last week, it's crazy. It's absolutely brilliant. Good old school sounding thrash metal. And get rid of Andrew Anderson. Next up is probably my favourite guitar player. So this is the second solo album, I think. A little bit of a dent in the post. We don't like that, but there you go. So this is this is John Petrucci. This is Terminal Velocity. Terminal Velocity. So that also comes on a nice gatefold. Picture of Petrucci there himself. A couple of videos were released for this as well. Terminal Velocity, happy song. If you like your guitar albums and proggy metal, Dream Theater kind of stuff, this is for you. This album also features Dave LaRue. You might know, I think Dave plays with Flying Colours with the drummer who's on this, which is, sorry, I'm looking, but I shouldn't look. Mike Portnoy, also Dream Theater fame, and Sons of Apollo, you name it, tons of other bands. But yeah, LaRue and what's his face? Mike Portnoy are fantastic on this album, and obviously so is Petrucci. Great stuff, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, where are we going next? Okay, we are going to, sorry, I must have flipped these around. Flip it. Okay. Right. Okay, so we've got two releases by Halloween. One is a 1996 reissue of The Time of the Oath. It's on Sanctuary Records. We do a lot of re-releases. So this is an album with Andy Darris on vocals. You can see them there. Couple, I think there's maybe a single, is Forever and One Neverland. And yeah, it's a good Halloween album. It's good solid Halloween album. I don't think it's gonna blow you away compared to Keepers and that, but yeah, it's a good album. I'm gonna try to start collecting all the Halloween stuff now because they've been reissued, I think. Most of it, or a lot of it. Plus the new album is coming out. Is it June the 18th? Halloween, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. The singles have been good of it. And speaking of the singles, This is the 12-inch maxi single of their singles Skyfall. I hope that is not shining too much on. Some super artwork. This is also comes on a gatefold with a picture of the band, who are now a 7-piece band, massive. 3 vocalists on this: Kai Hansen, Andy Darris, and of course Michael Kiske, our favourite, well, my favourite. This maxi single also comes on a nice indigo vinyl, I think it's called. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Great single. If you haven't seen the video, watch it. It's definitely worth checking out. New Halloween stuff is going to be really good. Okay, now we're going to change the pace a little bit. So we've got some death metal. I just want to check the year of this album. This is 2018, released by Skeletal Remains. See a lot of Skeletal Remains stuff on Amazon at the moment at pretty decent prices. So great band. They're pretty new to me as well. There is so much death metal out there, but this is fantastic. I really do like them, so I will be buying more of the stuff. And this is definitely a coloured vinyl day. So we've got red vinyl for that Skeletal Remains. So good traditional death metal. Well, that's what I'm concerned anyway. Oh, okay. Up next is a reissue. I already have this album. I have the OG copy of it, but I bought the reissue of Merciful Fate at the beginning. As you can see by the picture, by the picture, this is obviously the original one. This is the what year did this come out in? 1987 Roadrunner Records. So this is the OG one with the sticker. As you can see, it's got a few little dings and knocks. Vinyl is in pretty decent shape still. Plays well. Might have a little crackle start here and there, but yeah, I just seen the reissue, and the reissue, sorry, just a picture in the back of the old one. So the black and white photograph of the classic Merciful Fate band, and the new reissue has same band but a different picture, color picture. Haven't actually put this on the turntable yet, but I'm assuming if it's redone, it's going to be even better quality. But yeah, it's classic Merciful Fate. First side is the Nuns Have No Fun EP, and then there's 4 tracks from Melissa, which are done different versions of the Melissa versions: Evil, Curse of the Pharaohs, Satan's Fall, Black Masses, Corpse of the Soul, Doom by the Living Dead. This is just a perfect album just to throw on if you want to get shit done. Okay, moving along nicely. Next we've got the debut album by American death metalers from 1989. This is Autopsy, Severed Survival. Super debut album by a super band. As I said, it was 1989. Yeah, this has been a very influential band or album for a lot of bands. You got your old school collage, we'll call it, of pictures of the band, which is great. This album also features what's his name, Steve, gonna butcher his name now, Steve DiGiorgio on session bass. You know Steve DiGiorgio, he played with Death on a number of Dead albums, played with Sadis, he played with tons of bands. He's a good session bass player. Quality on this is pretty raw. It's good. The bass is turned up to the last. You know, if that was because DiGiorgio was on it, but it's a fantastic album nonetheless. Okay, next up is, this is a band that I've seen featuring in a good few YouTube channels, guys talking about them. I knew the name, just checking everything before I say it. Yeah, this is a band that's been out a long time. This is their 7th album from 2014. So where are they from? Yeah, Sweden. So Swedish heavy metal. Just listened to this about a half an hour ago. This is fantastic, getting some serious Judas Priest vibes of it, but it's just good traditional heavy metal. So definitely 3-piece band. Definitely will. This is Grand Mages, by the way. I didn't even say the name of it. Triumph and Power. So I definitely will be purchasing the other Grand Mages albums, because that's good solid album. Some great tunes on it. If you haven't heard it, listen to Steel versus Steel. If you don't get Judas Priest vibes of that, I don't know what to think. Next up is, where am I going? Oh yeah, this is from Switzerland. This is a debut EP by a new wave of traditional heavy metal band. Just having a look, see what it is. There's a poster inside. This is from Megaton Sword. Trying to get their latest album, Blood. Can't think of the name of it. Someone will tell me what the name of it is. But yeah, this is really good. If you haven't heard Megaton Sword, this is Neverlet. The, as I said, their WEP, definitely worth checking out. Good traditional heavy metal, part of that new wave of traditional heavy metal that's knocking about. Really like that. Okay, next up, by 3 albums ago, 2.5 even. Okay, next up is my second purchase by Angelus Apatrida. So this is Cabaret de la Guillotine, super artwork. So there you go. It's also on a gatefold, some more artwork inside, and the usual thank you notes and different pieces and all that. But the artwork's brilliant. The album is fantastic. I think a lot of people, including myself, purchased their latest album, the Angelus Apatrida self-titled album. Brilliant thrash band. God, this band is so growing on me. They're unbelievable. I think they're fantastic. So this is definitely an album worth checking out. Also, a lot of their stuff's on YouTube as well. So definitely, if you haven't heard them yet, you're really missing out because they're brilliant. They're a fantastic band. Okay, not much more left. Just trying to get them to sit. Okay, so we've got 2 albums left, as I said. Next up is a crossover thrash band, Municipal Waste. It's my first purchase by Municipal Waste. Absolutely love them. Good crossover thrash metal. This was neatly priced on Amazon, pretty cheap. So you've got your lyric insert. This is from 2007, their third release. This is great. This is good fun crossover thrash. Just a bit of fun. So I like those. Municipal Waste will be getting some more of their stuff. And last but very not least, we have the last release by Alexei Bleho from Children of Bodom. So this is Bodom After Midnight, the EP that was released. Paint the Sky with Blood, 3-track EP, very much in the vein of Children of Bodom. And just a picture of Alexei there and the band. So it was nice just to get that. It's going to be something nice to have now that Alexei is unfortunately no longer with us. Well, that's it, guys. As I said, it was just off today, so I just thought I'd do a quick video. Thanks very much, everybody who's liking the videos and subscribing and watching the channel. It's been great. It's been great for me to do these videos. It's just a good way of getting to show off your collection and getting to chat with a bit of metal. So that's it, guys. I'll see you all in a few weeks for another vinyl update, vinyl CD update. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for watching me, guys. Stay safe and keep rocking.